Okay, now this is, we're moving this Fedex trailer, and we don't have a semi to move it, so we have to chamber these brakes. Let me get under here. There's going to be two ways we can chamber the brake. Now we go to the front, and there's a threaded rod with a nut crimped on top. And what that is it goes into the chamber itself and pulls the chamber back. Or, in this case, the slack adjusters on the back right here, because I don't have any of the, we don't have that thread rod on most of these trailers, so I just grabbed this. Come on, get in. And you can see, let's get on these brakes right here. And I'll check if these chambers, oh shit. If these chambers, what's up, pups? If these chambers have that rod, I'll show you on the front. But you can see, the brakes are starting to lift up, and it's all because I'm using the slack adjusters. So there's lots of ways to get the brakes to release. And you can see I just went too far and it popped right there. So now the brakes are loose on that one. Now let's go on the front of these brake chambers. That was with the slack adjuster. And yeah, okay. These are the newer ones. Oh! Okay, so it's a little hard. It's 43 degrees and I'm crawling around on the ground. Okay, so these have this. You can put your socket on here and adjust that out. And that will pull the chamber up without having air. So we can remove the brakes. I say remove, release is the right word. And let's see. Okay. Put the 3/4 on it, grab our impact. Okay. I'm on the wrong side because I did the slack adjusters first. And let's see. So now I'm running it the wrong way. Now watch this right here. Okay. Ah, this one's not right. It's not latching on there and pulling it. So, it never did even try to pull it. Not sure why. We ain't gonna try to find out. I don't like taking those apart. There's a spring in there and it will try to kill you. I will just release the slack adjuster. Alright, so that's the slack adjuster. You can do this one here. May have pushed it too far, but it never did try to even release it while I was tightening it. So usually tighten that thing down. It pulls the chamber tight in there. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I've had the other kind where you have to put the thread rod in there. Sometimes those don't work either. Sometimes they've been abused, and you never know. I mean, we used to call these with the bolt stuck on them all the time new ones, but that was 20 years ago. So here, they've been around a while now. So sometimes they have been abused. Now that that's done, we can take our front end loader and move these trailers without any problem. Whew, cold. 43 degrees. Okay, I went and put the tools back. So I take the forks off and I put that little nub in that hole. Usually I hit it pretty close. If not, it'll slide until it hits in there. Then, as you can see, now everything rolls smoothly. No problem. Now we can move it. And that's what we will be doing. I'm going to put this go slow. We just have to move back and forth a little bit. Sometimes we have to change sides, but we'll get it. It's not gonna fall over. And we take it over there and rip it apart. Actually, we need to rip apart 4 or 5 more of these, but I've been kind of throwing stuff in there to keep it out of the weather. About all my UTVs are in one. to the other side. I've seen it where you got a fifth wheel that goes on the bottom of your front end loader, but we don't have one yet. If I ever get a good fifth wheel in here, I might build me something. That way you don't have to disconnect, reconnect every once in a while it falls. Not a big deal when it falls, but that's in place. Do a little bit of other cleanup around here.